Looking out toward the horizon, we await the first glimpse of a total solar eclipse, when the movement of our moon completely blocks our view of the sun. Starting in the air from NASA's Gulfstream 3 aircraft off the coast of Oregon, we anticipate this awe-inspiring celestial event. Over the next 3 hours, we will track the solar eclipse as it moves across the entire United States from coast to coast, observing this incredible event through the eyes of NASA. Hello and welcome. I'm Dwayne Brown from NASA's Office of Communications. And over the next 3 hours, we're going to look through the eyes of NASA and experience today's total solar eclipse. I have a great team here on stage. Joining me to my immediate left is Jadi Collado Vega.
Hi, everybody.
Who is a space weather scientist. Solar scientist next to her, Alex Young. Over to my right, John Yimbrick, who will be taking your social media questions today, plus media specialist and meteorologist, very important man today, I must say. Tracking the weather conditions across the path of totality, Sean Potter. Today, we're coming to you from NASA Eclipse Central here at the College of Charleston. Now, Charleston is the last stop of the total solar eclipse on U.S. soil. So we will track this eclipse as it moves east and heads this way. We're tracking the eclipse across the entire country to bring you the best images with the most compelling stories, along with science experts. Here from NASA Eclipse Central, we have views from ground telescopes, high-altitude balloons, airplanes, and from several NASA spacecraft. And yes, and I want you to remember this, audience out there, we even have live, no one else, only here at NASA, the International Space Station. If you want to see the eclipse as never before, stay with us through the eyes of NASA on NASA television. This is the place to be. Yadi, hola, ¿cómo estás?
Bien, ¿y usted?
Okay, this is a win-win situation for America. We have a partial eclipse and a total eclipse. Explain the difference.
So today, pretty much, the moon is going to come across the Earth and the sun. So North which means that the moon is going to partially block the sun. It's going to look like the moon took a bite of the sun, like you have seen on the previous images. A total solar eclipse is going to happen in a very narrow path, 70-mile wide, that comes all the way from Oregon, crossing the whole continent of the United States, and getting out here in South Carolina. You're going to see a total solar eclipse, which means that the moon is going to come the surface of the sun, and you're going to be able to see the solar atmosphere, the solar corona, with your own eyes. They will turn into night, which means the stars and the brightest planets are going to
never had before. I mean, the last time we had this kind of connection to where we are and who we are was actually really the Apollo 8 Earthrise, and that gave us a perspective outside of just the Earth. It showed
Okay.